Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86. Here you will find everything from your favorite characters, from anime, series, or movies, such as figures, statues, trading cards, and other limited special edition items. I will show you everything that is included. For example, we will discuss the design of the box, how it's packaged, the design of the figure, the articulation points, the accessories that are included, and we will see our favorite characters in special scenes. And you never know, you might see other characters make special guest appearances, so you can decide whether it's worth getting or not. Subscribe and join me on new weekly adventures. Now let's start the show. Let's go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is Titan del 86 and today I have a special collaboration from Jens and Dragon Ball. In this particular collaboration, both companies teamed up to create glasses that are Dragon Ball themed. The company Jens was established in 2001 in Japan. Its basic mission is to provide functional, innovative, and lightweight eyewear that anyone can wear at any accessible price. Which I'm not really sure about the accessible price because the ones that I've seen on their website, they're very expensive actually. Looking at some of the history, it looks like Jens has done other collaborations in the past. They've done it with Naruto Shippuden, Disney. They even did it with Jujutsu Kaisen, but on this one, we're gonna look at their special one with Dragon Ball. Upon removing the top cover, I saw that it has some more designs within the box, so here they are. In the first one, you can see that it shows Dragon Ball and Jens collaboration. For this special collaboration, they created over 6 styles with 8 variables. They basically created 2 main models, which is the Goku and the Bulma. So the first ones they call the acetates. Then they also have the titanium variants. Then towards the back, it's got a nice little quote. The journey of Goku and Bulma in the quest of the 7 Dragon Balls, which are said to grant whatever wish started. That's a nice little phrase which kind of sums up the journey from Dragon Ball when Goku and Bulma first met. Upon removing the covering, there are immediately 2 things that come right at us. The first one is the lens cleaner. You can see Bulma and Goku there. But the main thing is the capsule cork pill that's holding the glasses. If you remember from the show, Bulma would carry these little capsules that would carry objects for her, like the motorcycle, the different home bases that she used, which were all created by Capsule Corp. And that is basically the theme of the glasses case holder, which is shaped as a capsule that would have been used by Capsule Corp with a Dragon Ball theme. Once I removed the carrying case for the glasses, you can see that the box has a nice layout of Goku and the flying Nimbus. And honestly, it's a nice throwback. If you like what you see, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Here's a quick look of the instruction sheet on how to place the glasses into the Capsule Corp holder, which is basically the case for the glasses. They do give you a pamphlet that shows you how to adjust the frames in case they're not fitting you well. So in the pamphlet, it's got a couple steps to show you how to fix from loose screws and how to adjust the temple arms. And then obviously if you can't figure it out, they tell you to go seek professional help. Here's an overview of the lens cleaner. As you can see, it's a Dragon Ball theme one of when Bulma and Goku first met. And basically this is more a throwback of the manga style one. If you remember from the series, Bulma didn't really dress like that or carry a nice machine gun with her. You can see Bulma in her travel kit. In the background you can see Goku with the power pole, and it's showing Bulma's motorcycle. I really like the presentation that they have done here. This is a very nice feature to add as far as the lens cleaner goes. They could have did something less fancy of just giving us a plain one, but I like that they went ahead and gave us one that actually had some style with it. In this particular lineup of Jens and Dragon Ball collaboration, like I mentioned earlier, you have basically 6 styles with 8 varieties. So if we start off with what came with the Goku model, first one was the acetate, which is the one that I got, known as the MCF-25S-100. So to me, out of all the frames, this was my favorite one that I really liked. So that's the one that I went for, which is the one you're seeing today. They also had another one, which was the MCF-25S-101. Then they also had the titaniums, which is basically the full metal glasses. So it was known as the MTF-25S-104. So in this one, the joint was the 1-star Dragon Ball, but they also had them in black with the MTF-25S-104. So those were the Goku ones. Now if we go over to the Bulma ones, they had the acetate, which is similar to the ones that I've shown you here, but the only difference, instead of having Goku riding the Nimbus, it basically had Bulma on the motorcycle. And it also had an image of the Capsule Corp opening. That one along also came with the model UCF-25S 103, which was basically a clear through pink with Bulma riding on the motorcycle towards the end. Then they had the women's titanium, which is UTF-25S-105. So this one was a skinnier version of the pink ones, but towards the end it had the Dragon Ball radar made out of metal. They also came out in black, and these they kind of look very sleek for the UTF-25S-105 model, and basically it had the similar pattern as the one before it. Then it also came with a different cleaning cloth accessory of Goku riding some kind of thing with Bulma holding on for her life. And in case you was wondering, yes, they also did one for Dragon Ball Daima, but it wasn't as good looking as this one. Here's an example of one of them, which to me this would have been the ones that were better looking than the other ones. I'm not going to go into those full details. If you go to the Gen's website, you can check them out for yourself. This is the 360 of the glass carrier. As you see, it's taking the shape of a capsule, like the ones created by Capsule Corp, as you've seen Bulma use many times. On the front side, you can see the Capsule Corp logo engraved in it. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Then if you look on the inside, you can see the pair of glasses that I bought. I really like the design of the capsule. It's not overly done or overkill. The centerpiece is black with what I'm thinking is plastic as far as the sides go. And if you look on the inside, you can see that it's got some foam pads to how you can locate the glasses to prevent them from shifting inside the case. Obviously, because the object is round, so to prevent it from damage or rolling off the screen, I used the inner lid of the box that was holding it down. Let me know in the comments what you think of this. Follow me on IG at Titandel86. The other thing is, once you put your order in, they ship very quickly to you. So I think on these I basically had to wait maybe 2 to 3 days, which was very quick. And then it also came with the accessories. So obviously, as you saw here, it came with the capsule shaped case, and it also came with the cleaning cloth. If you look at the sponge on the inside, it's got little grooves on it, so you can see how the glasses sit in there to hold them in place. To open the capsule is basically screw on, so you just grab one side of it and then you screw it off. Here's the 360 of the glasses. On the outside you can see the 4 stars resembling the 4-star Dragon Ball. But what's really beautiful is on the inside. If you look at it, now it's got the 4-star Dragon Ball in a golden shape. You can see that it says Dragon Ball and Jens. And if you follow it all the way towards the end, you can see the Dragon Ball, kind of like I said, flying off. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Pulling the glasses out of the case, just be very careful because they're jam-packed in there and it's really tight. On the opposite end, you can see the other engraving. Then you can see the Jens logo on the inner. And if you follow that engraving, you can see Goku on his flying Nimbus, ready for some more adventures. So overall, I really like the collaboration. The glasses look really great. They don't feel cheap. They feel like they're heavy and sturdy. So we'll see how usability goes. Obviously, you can provide the prescription and they'll set the lenses for it, so you could actually use them. And the joints do seem to be really good reinforced, as you can see there with the metal pieces. And it's really glossy, as you can see here. Follow me on IG at Titandel86. The design cues are really hidden, so not many people might be able to identify these. Now, unless they look at the inners, then they can see all the details that really scream out Dragon Ball. But on the outside, they're very discreet. So only true Dragon Ball fans should be able to spot these. If they're not able to, then there's a problem.
I'm on. Okay, here we go.
So here's a close-up of the katakana engraving. Overall, I really like the design of these glasses. They look really good. Hopefully the camera can capture it, since these details are really small. So I'm hoping you're able to see them in full detail. Let me know in the comments with your thoughts. If you like what you're seeing, don't forget to leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and share the video. Here at the end, you can see Goku on the flying Nimbus. Towards the end, you can see the 1-star Dragon Ball, as it shoots out similar to what it did once a wish was granted. Follow me on IG at Titandel86. Here's a close-up of the Dragon Ball and the Jens collaboration logo. There towards the hinge, you can see the 4-star Dragon Ball. Don't forget to follow me on IG at Titandel86. And then here's the 4 shiny stars on the hinge, resembling the 4-star Dragon Ball. So overall, the collaboration was really done very well. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Are you planning on getting some of these glasses? This is all I have for you today. If you like what you have seen, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Thank you and bye.